What is going on, YouTube? It's your boy Jayman, and look, man, I told you I was gonna do a video with T again. Now, look, man, I'm honestly to the point too, where I feel like 2K24 might be one of the worst 2Ks of all time, and let's talk about it, right? So you want to introduce yourself. I'm pretty sure they already know who you are, but if you want to say your Twitch and everything like that, you can.
Hello, everybody. My name is TTS. He stated. We run some games sometimes on, in the rec. If we go live, he goes live or whatever. I'll be playing with him from time to time whenever I feel like playing 2K. But my Twitch is TTBBallin24. You guys can follow me. Well, most of them don't follow me on Twitch, though. Most of your followers. But yeah, TTBBallin is my Twitch. You ready?
Yeah. Now, again, T, before we get this started, I want to start off with this because they already know how I feel about random rec, but I want you to give your opinion because people already know how I feel about it. But I want a different person's perspective on how they feel about you walk in rant with randoms and rec.
I think it's, I don't know, bro. It's the matchmaking, man. For me, it's terrible. I think that needs to be fixed. It hasn't been fixed, and I don't know how long. Everybody been, raving about matchmaking should be fixed, and it hasn't. Nobody really seems to care. Um, and that whoever is fucking, you know, updating the game or whatever, like they don't really care about the game. I just feel like I shouldn't have to go in there with people that don't know how to play zone, that don't know how to play their position, like especially point guard. Like I get the worst out of the worst of point guards ever. Like they don't have no clue what they're doing. It's really sad, and I shouldn't have to be. I shouldn't have to just play with people like that.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like they should have their own like server, like type shit. Like the people that don't know what they're doing, man, put them together. Like
I've been
it's just
saying that one.
sad. It's so sad, bro. I'm just tired like playing with people like that.
All right, now we're gonna get into some comments because the point of this video is we're gonna see
Yeah,
what
the
some of y'all
comments.
mind is, like some of y'all mindset, and like I tell y'all, put y'all comments down below. We're gonna see what some of y'all be saying. So I see a comment right here from Eric Mayfield. He says, "Well, upgrade your player to 93 and you'll get games. Problem solved." See, how do you feel about that?
I think, I can't say it on YouTube. I want to keep it PG, but I think that's the most dumbest thing I ever fucking read. I know what comedy you talking about. Like, they know better. Him upgrading his player to 93 plus is not going to make the game fucking better. I don't think I can cuss, right?
I mean, we can curse.
Oh, okay. I don't think it, upgrading, your player to 93 plus is going to make it better because I've seen way worse higher up. High rec.
Mm-hmm.
People who's 93, 94, 95,
99.
even 99.
Yeah.
Like they don't know. They don't know how to use their player either. They just as worse as the people that's playing 92 below. Like, so that comment, that's the most stupid shit I heard, bro.
Here's how I look at that comment, Eric, that you put in, right? And we're gonna try to get to all comments right away too. If I go into high rec Eric Mayfield, right, and the PG on my team who's a 99 overall, he shoot 2% from three, what you gonna tell me then? You can't say, oh, I mean, well, nah, you said he's a higher overall, right? So what you're
Right.
telling me is, because you think, because he a 99, he's supposed to be balling. That's not how this shit work, bro. You still gotta go out there and play.
Me and J-Bit play higher up, rec, and bro, I can tell you some stories. Like, it has not been that great.
See, we just seen it. Remember we went in with paid? I had to dominate the entire game.
Yeah. And when we live streaming, I was live streaming that day, I believe, with Pay, and those like 93 plus, right?
Those were 99s. That was a whole 5.
Yeah.
And the Peach on our team didn't do anything. I did everything. He was scared. And he was a 94. Alright. But alright, so let's see here. So somebody also said, let me read this. I'm gonna read every comment by the way. So somebody said 2K just went on sale for $21, and there's a big influence on new players. That might be the reason why 2K be on bullshit. Your thoughts on that, T?
Reread it again.
He basically saying that 2K just went on sale for $21. And basically
Yeah,
it's
it
a
did. It was a sale.
he basically is saying like it's just the same thing that happens every year, and which is the case.
Yeah, it is true. That part is true. Like when 2K go on sale, it also brings new players into play on 2K. So those new players are literally learning the game basically, and
I get what you're saying.
yeah, I think that's what he's trying to say because every year, like it's a sale on 2K. They bring the
Hmm.
price down a little bit or whatever, and then you get new players, new 2K players that
Hmm.
want to try 2K out and learn the game. So I kind of see what he's saying. I think that's what he was saying in that comment.
All right, and then we have a comment. Somebody says no one wants to play this money trash game. I'm pretty sure we all agree with that. Um,
I mean, yeah, but tell that to your peers, because it's still people who say that shit, and then they're playing the game. They're buying VC. They're making new builds. So you can agree with that, but you still gonna is your peers gonna still buy the game every year. You're still gonna buy VC. You're still gonna make new builds.
what's sad is we're
Like,
probably still gonna get 2K25, unfortunately, because I mean there's no other basketball
yeah.
game
I
out.
mean, I wouldn't say forced, but this is the only basketball game out.
Yeah,
Like,
facts.
I don't know if NBA Live is coming back, so they don't have competition. So this is like, if you really like basketball and shit, and you enjoy this shit, it's a love and hate situation with 2K with everybody. Yeah, we get that, but it's sad to say we're gonna still play the fucking game.
Hmm.
It is what it is. It's true though. Y'all can't sit up there lie.
All
Even though
right.
we saying
Now
this game.
here's a my fault,
Yeah, go
my fault,
ahead.
my fault. Here's a comment that I replied to kind of yesterday, where this guy said, "Can't get mad for loading up in 70s and Baby Wreck. It's meant for lower players." Now I kind of already responded, so I said if Corey was a 90 overall, right, T, and they put a 70 or 60 overall player on his team, would he stay in the lobby, right? We all know the answer is going to be no, but he just said it's meant for lower players. So I put him in that
Not
situation. I
true.
said, so if they put a 60 or 70 overall on your team, are you staying in the lobby? Because
What he saying?
he's saying low rec is meant for lower overalls.
No, it's not. It's definitely not. It's not meant for overall. I mean, yeah, it'd be overalls in there, but I had like a, I had like a 70. My center was like a 70 something. What was it, 74, 75? And I was in the random rec. There was people that was like 92. There was actually a 93 in my fucking lobby, and they left.
Matter of fact, they be 93s and low rec in general. People be trying to glitch the system, and they
Yeah,
still
that's
be
what I'm saying.
ass.
People be leaving.
And they still be ass when they do that 93 glitch shit. So I mean, it's really like when people try to tell, like when people every time I make a video and I show somebody, okay, this is what I dealt with. There's always somebody in the comment section trying to give them an excuse. They say, well, it's low rec. But if I did that, y'all wouldn't be telling me that. Y'all wouldn't be saying, well, Jay, it's low rec. That's why you were struggling. It wasn't. Y'all gonna say, nah, it's on you. Y'all gonna hold me accountable because I'm the person that makes the content. But if it's a person that y'all never met, right? Y'all got nothing but excuses, and that's to me that's not keeping it real. That's not owning up. That's not keeping that shit honest. That's just because I don't rock with the content creator. I'ma always side with the person he's talking about, and I just don't respect that. But we about to move on. So somebody says 2K tries to balance teams out, and that's why you don't see all of these 90 plus overall teams in a rec unless they are squatted. So you're complaining about what? Go get your bros and run the rec like most others do. If you want to run by yourself, this is what's gonna happen every time. This is part of the problem.
Yeah, people like that comment right there. That's just like he part of the problem too of the community.
That's what I'm saying. Like people think like a
Because
team
they
is going
really
to
don't have a
fix
squad.
everything.
Motherfuckers don't have squads every day to be doing that. The run like it can be me and J Med, and we run squad rec. We always we always have to carry because it always be that main three that's friend. They don't know what the fuck they doing, so we have to score. We got to play buddy ball, and people get mad about me and him playing buddy ball, but we have to score. I mean, the point guard that we encounter with, they passive as hell. They don't.
Yeah, they don't understand. They have to score the ball.
Score.
You have
he
to.
Plays center when J-Med plays center. He has to get boards, and I have to score. So we have to carry because our teammates is not doing anything. So I don't get that comment of go get your five, go get your friends, and all that.
Here's the thing too, by the way, too. Yeah, when people say go get a 5, bro, a 5 don't really prove nothing about how you play. That's just a team. Let's take that 5. What you gonna do without that 5? What you gonna do then? How are you gonna play without that 5? And let's also consider that not like T just said, not everybody has a team. I could easily make a so-called try-hard lineup if I wanted to. I got over 200 plus friend requests on my game off my content. Hawks be wanting to play with me. I still decline.
But they miss your point of your content though. The point of your channel is showing them how these randos really play on a daily basis. Like it don't have nothing to do about complaining or anything. Like I see a lot of that in your comments. I'm like, oh yeah, he's complaining. He's not complaining. He just showing y'all what happens on a daily basis. It's sad, like how these players on 2K really play and how they really think. Like it has nothing to do about complaining over a fucking game. You guys sound stupid.
All right, so I'm gonna come back in a minute. I want you to see this comment right here. So I had a video that was about 50 minutes long, right? And this is the video to where I ended up losing the game 71-62. I was playing with Rams. I was on my actual center, like my one that's a 93 overall. I finished the entire game with 17-17, no turnovers, 8 for 10 from the field. The PG on my team, who was just a pure offensive build, sharpshooting shot creator, right? Can't really dunk, has no defense. He finished with 0 points, 0 rebounds, 0 steals, 0 blocks. And the guy put a comment down below saying, yes.
Sad, man.
And see, all in the video, I showed that I tried to set picks. He didn't want to use them. Basically, the entire game, the PG was afraid. Like he didn't want to do anything. He wanted, like we said, be passive all game long, right? So me as an inside big, I wasn't inside the paint, but I see that I'm like, we have to score, bro. So I go in the paint. I scored anytime I want to, right? Because got a space to force, so I gotta realize, okay, I gotta rotate. But when the PG not doing his part, it's gonna hurt the team. So this guy put a comment saying, I'm confused by what you're saying to the guard. What is there to be confused about? Nigga, he had 0.0 stops. He made no impact. And see, that's what I'm talking about. And then he says, huh?
I was about to add on. When you play point guard, bro, you gotta really learn how to score. You can't do all that passive shit.
Yeah, niggas want to turn into Rondo or something.
You need if your role player is wide open, yes, pass it. But when you have those shots to take, you need to fucking take them.
Especially playing the key position.
Why y'all make point guard builds and you guys don't look to score? Like half of these fucking PGs have the shot. They have the shot. They don't take it. I just don't understand why it's too much passing. Like I can't. I just really think they just go on YouTube and they see this. They see like a random YouTuber like, oh, this is the best PG build. You should make this and that, and they make it, and yeah, they're not good with the build.
But here's what I'm gonna tell you what makes me frustrated. A point guard and center, those are the most important players on the team. Those are the main two options. Both of them players, they gotta show up, right? But when this guy puts a comment saying, I'm confused with what you're saying to the guard, what is there to be confused about? He didn't do anything. And then this guy says, because again in that game I was guarding like a guy that could shoot the ball from 3. I think it was a power forward, so he was just shooting the ball against me, right? So as a defensive maker, I can't really help everybody else because I gotta guard my guy until we all can understand that when you're playing randoms, you can't say, yo, guard mine, because they're not gonna do it. So I'm thinking, okay, I'm gonna have to just guard my man, they're gonna have to just figure it out. You see what I'm saying? But this guy says, I hate to play with you and I'm a sinner. How? I had 17 and 17 and the PG didn't do anything. And you're trying to say how, what am I saying? You saw he made no impact. And it's like I'm ready to ban people, bro. Cause you see this shit.
Wait, on that comment about whatever that dude that said they didn't want to play with J-Mid because he's a center, bro, I love playing with J-Mid. Whether he a center or a guard, I guess you missing out. You'll never know. But it's a good experience, man. We score. I like to score. So either way, if he plays, you would never find out.
YouTube, you can put me anywhere. I make an impact. That's the kind of player I am. You know how many times? Same thing with T. You know how many times she on her small four and they put her at the 4? We still make an impact.
Yeah, but me as a small forward and a role player, I have to score, even though our guard's not fucking scoring. I have to put up a lot of points for us to fucking win the game. Even though our point guard, the main position in the game, don't want to score, I have to do it.
And then even in this same video right here, Wolf said the PG was 0 for 5 and trying to blame you as the center. This shit's insane. And Wolf played pro-am. So that's what I'm saying. If Wolf is saying that, then how is this guy gonna put a comment saying, what are you saying to the PG? Like I've been ready to ban niggas.
People like that, they lose on a daily basis. I don't know why you even comment. I can tell he lose every day.
They just irritate me.
If you don't see what the issue is about a point guard having 0 across the board, then you part of the problem.
Like let's say this, right? See, imagine if I didn't get no rebounds. Then what? Hell would break loose. Niggas would have been like, the center didn't get no boards, center didn't do nothing all game. But now, because I did my part, now it's, what are you saying to the PG? Nigga, what the fuck are you talking about? You saw it in the video. But then we gonna move on.
Right, yeah.
Because, shit about to get crazy, man.
It is.
All right, so let's go to the comments. So somebody says 2K just needs a new matchmaking system. 85 and below play together. 86 and above play together. How you feel about that? Now, I agree with the new matchmaking system, but, I'm to the point, like I said, at this point, you just got to match me up with the right players. I don't even care about that overall. You just got to give me the right players, T. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
Give me players that actually know what they're doing.
I don't know if they're gonna fix that matchmaking shit, to be honest with you. People been asking for that for the longest.
See, look, we got a comment again. Somebody says, man, that means put your rating up and stop trying to play against 92 and under. The community is trash as fuck. Dog, here's my thing though, T.
Wait, read that again. What did he say?
He says that means put your rating up and stop trying to play against 92 and under.
Nah, that means you an idiot. Because even if you put up 92 plus higher, they still gonna be ass.
But here's the thing, T. I just showed the other day I could do the same thing against 99s. The same video where we played with Pay, where he was lagging damn near the entire game. I dominated that 98 overall center, and I was not even a 90 overall in that video. I don't think I was like an 88 or 87.
I'm telling you, motherfucker, it don't beat the overall. It just, you know what you're doing. You just know what you're doing with that build.
That's what I'm saying.
Just because you got a 99 or whatever overall it is that's high, don't mean you know how to play your position. Like, I'm tired of hearing that shit. Like, just because your status is purple don't mean you know how to fucking play. You may know how to. You may got purple because of your team, the team that you play with.
And see, YouTube, this is why the video is going to be saying is NBA2K24 one of the worst triggers, because it's the comments that we're reading out. It's like y'all mindset is not adding up to it. It's like, this to me is why the game is in the situation it's in. Because when y'all have comments like this, it's like 2K probably be thinking like, okay, this is what they think. But y'all see the dumb shit y'all be typing? Like, some of y'all should say, get your overall to 93 plus. That has no effect.
Nothing would change if you get your shit to 93 plus. Did they not know that? Or if they dumb enough? Oh, no, I'm not trying to call them dumb, but it's just so. That's a lot of stupidity.
It is.
Because people that's 93 and higher aren't that good.
Nope.
Like they worse than low rec. Like,
yep.
Are you serious?
Y'all see, look, the people that are saying that, I guarantee most of them play with a full 5. Listen right now, play without that full 5 and then come talk to me. Play without that full 5 you playing with, then come type in my comment section. Because I'm going to tell you right now, bro, just because you probably playing with a full 5, you probably think you the shit. You probably thinking, bro, I got a team I can rely on. Without them niggas, what are you? You see what I'm saying? What you do without that full 5?
Bro, we seen that shit firsthand. I ain't gonna lie.
Multiple times. And see, here's what I don't think some of y'all don't understand your YouTube. Like, again, like I said before, y'all gotta play this shit and then experience it. I know, like I said, when y'all watching it from a viewer perspective, you're probably thinking I'm just complaining. But put yourself in the situation I'm in. See what I'm saying? Put yourself in that situation. You can't, because y'all don't want to do it. And y'all know why y'all not gonna do it.
You ain't gonna never do that shit.
Somebody said the problem is you have to have crossplay turned off. I disagree with that. That ain't going. That's not going. I mean, it's the same thing. That's not going to be fixing nothing.
Playing the people that's playing the same PlayStation, it's not gonna. Look, it don't make no difference either.
Look, see, I got another comment. Look, bruh, you bitch too much. If you want to play with randoms, find a team. If you don't want to play with randoms, find a team that you know. You bitch about little shit. Everybody who's playing the game isn't going to be at your overall. You take this game too damn serious. Go play some real basketball or something.
They don't take it seriously. Just he pointing out facts.
Yo, the game that I played against you played against the full 5.
That's how it is, and people like that, they don't really give a fuck. That's I mean, that's why I didn't even make it a server for niggas that don't give a fuck about the game.
But you know what's gonna happen? Do that, right? You know what's gonna happen, right? T, if they do that, the Hawks, they're gonna join that server. They're gonna try to find a way to get in there. Because to them, that's free pizza. You see what I'm saying? That's how this community is. They're gonna be on that weird shit and be like, yeah, we're gonna try to pick on these niggas. That's what they're gonna try to do. I know how this community is. This shit toxic. Anything that involves like game breaking, they're gonna do that shit. But this nigga said I bitch too much. So why are you watching me then? Here's my thing. If I bitch too much, why are you watching me? Because if somebody bitch too much, I ain't watching them, bro. You see what I'm saying? If somebody complaining, I ain't watching that nigga. Why are you watching me, bro? This is a simple question. I ain't even mad. I just want to know. I know I can tell you why you watching me. Because like I said, the shit I be saying, some of it, you know, I speak in a fact. You know, like damn, he got a point. That's why you watching me. Let's continue. Somebody said, do not play with people who have purple hair, who have red hair, who have pink hair, who are basically saying who have all of these different colors, don't play with them. I mean, in my opinion, like I said,
I had red hair and I was fucking hooping.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it really don't even matter how the people like present themselves in the game. They gotta know what they're doing.
This is how people play. It ain't got nothing to do about appearance.
To me, the game isn't fun no more. People, I told you before, I said this last year, I said, why I won't struggle in the NBA 2K24. The key word is why I won't struggle. I'm fine. See what I'm saying? I'm good. Not saying I'm elite, but I'm fine. I can play on any build and make an impact. It's the randoms that are struggling. So somebody said stop playing the game, then y'all know the problem, fix it by stop supporting 2K. But again, we all can understand that's false. We're all gonna play this game. There's no other basketball game available to play. So you're saying to stop playing the game? We all can say it. It's like people have been saying this last year. I ain't buying 2K. What did y'all do again? Y'all bought 2K. See what I'm saying? It happens every year. We all say the same thing, and we all end up buying it. All right, we're gonna go to some more comments.
That shit in the beginning.
All right, let's move on.
They're not gonna never change shit until we start picking it up, start buying shit.
See, remember when I made my new center build, and remember that, right? Remember I made that new center, and I was like a 70 overall. What did I say? I said, T,
Yeah.
when I find a jumper, I'm gonna be fine. What happened? I went through, and here's the
You
thing,
got that cash.
I went through slumps. Like I went through, like, okay, I'm missing, but I told him like I'm gonna figure it out, and I figured it out.
Facts.
Now I averaged almost a double double on this build. Number 90 guy averaged almost a double double with him, and he can't shoot threes. And then I'm gonna reply. I want you to have your opinion on this comment. So somebody said you're doing this on an 83 overall, like that's showing something. T, an 83 overall, I'm making an impact.
Yeah.
When
He go get 90s, and then they still won't, you know. He just know what he's doing. And he got nothing, like, again, it's all about you knowing what your bill can do and how to play with him. Like, it ain't got nothing to do with him being 83 overall. Like, I don't understand that. Make those comments.
All right, then I want your opinion on this one. So somebody said this is when the video where the center had 4 and 5 on my team. The guy said, "Bro was probably only a 73 overall and probably got the game for Christmas. Chill out." You see what I mean? How he give him an excuse? He don't know that nigga a day in his life. He as soon as he
How the fuck you know that he bought the game on Christmas?
exactly that's what I'm saying. You see how they go to an excuse, right? But if I played like that, and they ain't doing that. And see, last match when I was a 72 overall, I was having games. I'm having a double double on stream, and y'all can go back and find it. Last season, 72 overall, playing against 90s, and I'm getting double doubles and shit. So don't give no excuse. Like I said, y'all don't keep that shit real, bro. Y'all don't.
He probably had this game the whole time. That's just how he played. He played ass.
Exactly.
You don't know, like, I be hating that shit. You don't know how the fuck you be knowing people buy this shit for Christmas. You don't know that.
Exactly.
He could have had the game for the whole time, and he just played ass. He probably just made another bill, some shit.
See, and here's where it gets better. So somebody said in the video, if the point guard doesn't want to run point guard, give it to somebody else. See what I mean?
No, I don't agree with that.
You know what I said, T? I said, okay, if I'm playing center, I don't got to get boards because the power forward can do it. You see what I'm saying? But guess what? Now that's a different approach. No, it's the same thing you just said. Because guess what? A point guard is...
If the point guard don't want to play point guard, then they shouldn't be on that fucking build. They shouldn't play that position at all.
Exactly.
There's no way in hell you should be running with somebody that don't want to run point guard and they just give you the ball and you're not even the point guard. Fuck that.
But when
you got a second ball handler.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I can see how that works, but then again, if someone don't want to play point guard, why the fuck do you run with him? Run with that fucking guard.
Right.
Or even make a guard. Why the fuck are you making a guard?
See, here's where I draw the line, right? Like I said, people say this dumb shit, but until they're in the situation, they want to give a different response. I said if the center doesn't want to get rebounds and box out, somebody else can do it. Basically, what you're saying is giving somebody an excuse to not play their position and role. See what I'm saying? Because like I said before, PG and center are the two most important players. So like I said, if your center says I ain't getting bored, somebody else can do it. Now everybody gonna be yelling and saying, that's not the same. Yes, the fuck it is. Because that's an important player playing an important role. And I'll do that. I dare somebody to say, "Oh, I ain't running PG. I ain't playing center then. Shit, we equal, nigga. On me. Guess we gonna lose." It's just nothing but people with low IQ and people that are used to losing. They don't care. See, and somebody says, I have to agree and disagree with the PG bringing up the ball up every time. Sometimes you have 2 point guards, but that's not the case every time, bro. And I even showed y'all examples of when you give the shooting guard to run PG, what happens? They ended up turning the ball over. That's why they're not playing point guard, because that's not their position. I showed y'all these excuses and these breakdowns. Why do you think I do breakdowns? To show y'all what happens. Like, and this is the stuff that I'm talking about. Like, it's the basic shit. Like, you mean to tell me if a point guard don't want to play point guard, somebody else can do it. Okay, but you're giving them an excuse. But if your center ain't getting boards, Because he says the power forward can do it. Now it's World War 25. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody want to go to war for that shit. Let me find another comment, and this is gonna be a long video anyway, cause I'm just tired of niggas, man. Like honestly,
Yeah. I mean, another one while I'm playing the game. I'm playing the game as well.
like I just feel like
video with you.
the fun is taken. I mean, defense, and then here's the thing: T got to stand out, so she know what I be going through when I'm playing center. And Tier is done. They all of that. You can't play defense no more in the center. You can't make a close shot no more in the center. Like this shit has too many timings. The rewards are dog shit. Like I'm gonna say, I said this numerous times, bro. Whoever's idea with these rewards, y'all gotta be gone. You gotta be fired. Like, come on now. I mean, this is ridiculous.
Yeah, really. No, that battle pass shit gotta go. Like, on a 2K game, nah. That shit only works for it only works for Fortnite and Call of Duty. Like, I don't understand that whole logic of being in a fucking basketball game.
I'm telling you, T. I'm just to me, it's. I'm gonna tell you what irritates me, YouTube. When I see dumbass comments,
grind, really.
When I see stupid ass comments, YouTube, that's where I get kind of irritated because to me, it's like, bro, this like, what in your brain told you to type up this bullshit? You see what I'm saying? Like, that's to me where I'm trying to figure out, like, why are you typing? I'm gonna go back to some more comments. Let me see what people are saying. All right. So somebody says,
why does 2K allow?
Somebody says, what's the problem? So you said, what's the? You said.
I got a comment underneath that.
He said, what's the problem? He said, what's the problem? Yeah, T seen this. What's the problem on the video to where the guy has a curse word on his back? What's the problem? Bro, you're trolling at this point. What's the problem? Like, there's no way this guy said, what's the problem? And then this guy said, this dude's hilarious. I'm gonna listen for pointing out a fact. I mean, y'all can find this funny, but I mean, this is a real situation. This is why we can't have shit. That's why we can't have shit.
Oh, bro, like at this point, these comments is crazy. What you mean? What's the problem? It's a lot.
Telling you, man.
It's a lot. Everything's a problem about 2K. Are you serious?
Somebody says, Paige says, you're right, I only bought 2 things all year. Last year I bought hella shit. Somebody says,
wait, what?
Paige says he only bought 2 things this year, but last year he spent hella money on like clothing and shit like that on 2K. And then you have a comment, somebody says, I stopped buying clothes after 2K19, the prices kept climbing, and when you can get them for free. Facts. It's not worth it.
Yeah, it's really not.
And then you, like somebody said, you can't transfer nothing over to it. It's pointless. And don't get me started talking about gameplay. This shit, bro. And T, can you really explain? People keep thinking that I can't afford to upgrade a build to 99. It's like, dog, I make content.
Yeah. Bro, they still, I don't know.
But when I'm out playing a 99, it's, oh well, no, that don't count because you playing, they suck. Nigga, I can't control who I play. I can't control if the guy sucks I'm playing.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. You can't really control who you play. It's basically it's like they just match you with people that's not good. I mean, what can you do?
I can't believe this. Like, I mean, I'm not surprised, but it's just disappointing.
Like, I don't understand it.
And to me, when I see people put comments when I see the comments that really don't add up to me, it's not even like I'm not even mad at like, okay, it's just the fact that this is what 2K probably thinks, like, what we think, and y'all know that's bullshit.
Right.
Like I said to the point, I'm ready to bring back Whites. I want Whites to come back in for next 2K. Bring that shit back. All this having to learn how to time a shot, I'm tired of that shit, bro. You got to learn 20,000 timings for one player. That shit's irritating. Like I said, I'm ready to bring whites back. Bring them shits back in the game. I just want to have fun. Like, I'm to the point to where just bring the fun back in the game, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Just bring the fun back. This experiment to where we trying to get reality because of the pro play. Pro play is dog shit, by the way. Too. We can talk about it too as well. Pro play is horrible. They put you in terrible animations. Pro play is terrible. That was a bad thing they tried to put in the game. It did not turn out to be good. Did not. I'm gonna try to go through the comments.
I don't know what the fuck they was trying to do with that.
So, and then Filthy says the game is rushed. They're not playing for quality. They're doing it for bare minimum.
I mean, they don't have competition, so
they definitely don't.
They're the only basketball game that's out right now. Like I said, NBA Live. I'm not sure they're coming back. I like the NBA Live. They just gotta get some more. The gameplay has to be a little bit, better.
This is why YouTube that I told y'all, and again, it's probably not gonna happen, which is sad. 2K they got a clean house. They got to. They have lost their way. I don't think y'all don't understand. They have lost their way. Dog, when you getting the same rewards as everybody else. 2K has lost their way. They done added battle passes in the game.
And then fucking mascot don't really mean nothing. You can just
no. Everybody got the same shit.
Like I don't understand that. I went for top ref 4 years, and mascot used to have meaning to it. It really don't now, because everybody has the shit. Because everybody complained up and down that they couldn't do the grind. That's literally why they even made it easier for everybody to get, mascots and shit like that.
So, T, how would you feel about, what Rookieville is, right? You know what that is?
Yes, I played that, and no, I don't want that shit back.
So, no, I'm saying, how do you feel about that with being in something for a rec center? See what I'm saying? So, before you get to the rec, you gotta, unlock that shit.
That's a good idea to do. I think they should make it like tiers, based off their performance. They should do it like that, based off people's performance and shit.
Okay.
That would be a good idea.
So you mean percentage-wise? That's what I want. Like if somebody
they do good, because people I swear I'll tell you a lot of people ain't gonna do good in that.
Yeah, because they're not good overall players.
Not good.
And I'm gonna say this too, by the way, too.
Position they play in a way. So
a lot of these people, a lot of y'all in the comment section, y'all are getting carried by a 5, bro. Bro, listen, I'm gonna tell you right now, it's a good and a bad thing. Yeah, you winning games, but when they not there with you, what you gonna do then? See how that now makes. See how you as a player, you gonna be lost. That's why if me and T did play with a full 5, we fine. We already know what we want to do.
Yeah, especially people I know.
This ain't nothing new. We know what we want to do. Somebody said facts, Jay. I would argue guys play harder in 9200 than 93 and up. I literally walked in 93 and up and dominated just like I did 9200. Thank you. It's the same thing.
I just don't understand people, bro.
But I just feel this is why, this is where the game is in the situation it's in. Because when I read comments like this, it's like, bro, what were you guys thinking? See what I'm saying? It's like, what were y'all thinking?
Right. Yeah, I don't understand. But I think that's basically everything. Did we cover everything?
At this point, I think we did. We read damn near half the comments.
Yeah.
I'm gonna reply to some other ones.
Maybe one day y'all see me play with J-Mid again. I just haven't been in that gaming mood to play it.
And we don't blame you for not playing. This shit ain't it.
Yeah, even though they asked me, some of your viewers asked me
And here's the thing, though,
when I'm playing with J-Med.
Here's the thing, you two. When I make a build, I play how that build's supposed to be. Look at Cody, for example. Cody's what, a mid-range specialist. Cody be out there pulling that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Be shooting crazy. Lights out. Got the mid-range game, and he's shooting threes. You see what I'm saying? That's how the build's supposed to play. The build's supposed to be a shooting type of build. That's how I play. Some of y'all make these builds and y'all play the complete opposite. Y'all want to attack the basket 24/7. You can't do that. You got to play how the build's supposed to be played. You can't be a three-point shot hunter and just want to rim run all game. You got to shoot the ball. That's why I said we got to go back to the basics of basketball.
Facts.
Because a lot of you niggas don't know what y'all doing. And that's sad. It's sad. It really is. Yes, we get it. Everybody's not going to be elite. Nobody says you got to be elite. But, nigga, at least can you do the basics? Can you space the floor?
At least be decent about with it.
Can we at least have some floor space? And there shouldn't be people bringing a defender to you? Like, it's just too much. And like we said, man, it's getting worse. It's getting worse season by season. The next season going to be the same thing. Probably even worse. The same shit. They probably knowing how to, they probably going to touch defense next season and make that shit even worse. Probably going to mess with shooting again, knowing how they work. They're not going to tell us, though. You have to go find it on Twitter by saying, oh, they touched something with the shooting again. You see what I'm saying? You got to figure that out. And I'm going to say this, by the way, too, because, yes, we heard about them finally complimenting people with Zens. But, T, it's too late. That's been a thing. Now they finally start doing it with people with Zens now. They finally start complimenting them. It's too late.
Yeah, it really is. They did an update on PlayStation about it.
Yeah, I seen that.
What happened?
But they should have been prepared. Like, this happens every year. They should have been prepared for it.
I'm not sure about Xbox. Even though I got both systems, I think they still able to do it over there.
Mm-hmm.
But PlayStation, they had a little update to try to fix that hole.
But yeah, man, and y'all probably gonna get a stream from me tomorrow anyway. When I get home.
Yes, sir. I'm
going to the DMV tomorrow. I gotta get some done with my get some with me done personally at the DMV. So when I get home tomorrow, I'll probably go live because I don't work tomorrow anyway.
W.
But like I said, y'all, like y'all just gotta understand why I upload these videos. This is why the game's in the situation it's in. When I read comments, I know we didn't read every single comment, but I've read some comments just to see where your mindset is at, right? And some of the shit y'all be typing, it's like I just can't take some of y'all serious. I can't. Not saying you're supposed to be a yes man, because that's people probably would think, oh, you going to speak. That's not what it is. I want y'all to keep it real though. You see what I'm saying? That's what I want. Just be real. Somebody like, example, from Wolf. Wolf plays Prime. He's real with me. He's honest. He see what I be talking about in the videos. And that's why the video always be long for me, because I show y'all as much examples as proof of what I'm explaining to y'all. I try to show y'all multiple examples so y'all not confused. That's why when somebody says, I don't get what you're saying, it's like, nigga, how can you not understand? I showed you numerous times where the PG he can't defend, he didn't want to shoot, he can't score, he can't do anything, but want to be passive. But if I, as the center, decided, yo, look, I'm not going to be in the paint, and I finished with 2 points and no rebounds, he going to say, well, you didn't do nothing either. But because I realized the PG on my team can't score the ball, nor can he defend, I have to now go inside the paint and get 17 and 17. With no turnovers. And it's still not enough to win because he didn't do his part. But y'all go in the comment section and say, well, I don't get what you're going at the PG for, and say I had to play with a player like you. Nigga, like, what? Bro, I'm one of the nicest people you'll ever meet. When it comes to being unselfish in a rec game, that's me. I'll let y'all eat before I'll even score a point. I don't care about scoring. T will tell you, I don't care to score in a rec game. I'm trying to win.
I love scoring. If I get the opportunity to get the ball.
That's why T like playing win, because she knows I'm gonna, all of the opportunities, she gonna get them. I don't care to score. Now if I go to where I do score, that's great. But that's not what I'm trying to do. When I'm playing with T on any position, I'm always looking for T because I'm always teammate first. That's the kind of person I am. Opportunity, you can get that with me. You're not gonna get a person that's going. But the only time I tend to blog is when people play buddy ball against us. When they ignore us on purpose, and it's like, okay, y'all doing this shit. We got something for that. You see what I'm saying? That's when I tend to do that. But as a community, we gotta do better. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I mean, the shit that I'm having to
100%.
upload.
It's not just 2K. A lot of people got to take accountability.
Right. We gotta do better as a community. Like, this shit's awful. This shit is awful.
It really is.
Especially the ones telling me that I'm bitching and shit like that, but you're still watching me.
Or you, what's the problem and all that?
They know what the problem is too. How you gonna tell me know what the problem is? Because you're watching me. That's why. You wouldn't click on my videos for no reason. You because you know what I'm saying. That's why. Because you're watching me. I know what y'all be doing. Y'all be playing in the rec solo, whatever y'all be doing, playing my career. Y'all have me in the background because you're like, damn, Jake, he's speaking facts. That's what y'all do. I know this.
Right.
Because there ain't too many of me out there. You ain't got really too many people out there like me that's going to keep this shit, that's going to speak with, that needs to be said. Other than that, man, anything else you want to add, T?
I think I covered pretty much everything.
You sure? You good on that?
Hell yeah. Like, just tune in tomorrow. I might play with you tomorrow. I don't know yet. Like I said, I've been doing RL shit.
Yeah, just let me know.
I got you. You know, because a lot of people wanted me to run with you last live. 2K had me hot.
That's all we got to add, y'all. Like I said, we got to do better, and this is why like I said, to me, this is one of the worst games in 2K history. It's just a lot of bullshit.
Facts.
We out, man.
Yep.
Let's try to get 24 likes this video, by the way, too. That's all I ask. 24. We probably won't get close to 40, but I'll take 24. Appreciate y'all. I'm out.
Peace.